Match number 3, we got Ross out here.
How are y'all?
+4, right?
Somewhere around in there.
Yeah. So he's gonna give me 3 strokes. Back 9 at Stonebridge. Very windy. Yeah, we're gonna see how long I can keep a lead. This is my best start I've ever had. 3 under through 0. So let's go, baby.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
All right. Sorry to hijack the video. Slight issue. My mic wasn't on. Here we go again with this horse donkey crap. Yeah, we'll get it dialed in hopefully in the next video. I mean, this was a good video. It's too good not to post. Ross played out of his mind. Sorry, this is gonna be before all the clip. I played pretty good. It does come down to the end. I will go ahead and say that. But yeah, his mic's on. You hear all of his commentary, but I'm probably gonna go in and edit some voiceover so it's not so quiet over my shots. We'll see. I'll figure something out. I'll make it work. I do apologize for mic problems once again, but we'll get it figured out, man. All right, we're getting to popping. Dog leg left, par 4. Taking the driver. Take it right up the middle. Nice. All right, 9-hole match. First Carson here. Just going to try and hit the fairway. I'm already down 3 and we ain't even started, so. Right down the middle. Got a couple patrons to the left. We got a 7-iron, 155 to the flag. Right at it. Go a little bit. A little short. Hair short, just in the fringe. All right, we got 123, low into the wind. Just gonna try a little knockdown pitching wedge. Yanked it. Good number, just a little left. All right, I believe in this moment I said something about screw wedges. I only do Texas wedge. Not a horrible putt, easy to putt. All right, we got probably 25 feet. This putt breaks quite a bit to the right. Aiming out there to the left. Just try and get a 2 putt, maybe lucky. Maybe a lucky 1 putt. Looks good if it goes. Go. Pretty good putt there. All right. Carson for his par. Here's the easy said 2 putt. We need this for momentum and keep my 3-stroke lead. All right, this is a really cool hole. Driver's not necessary. We're going to take 2 hybrid. Just poke it out in the fairway. Hole is over there to the left on the other side of that water. Hit a nice little cut. Right down the center. Fade, whatever you want to call it. Nice. Same thing. Got a little hybrid. Just put it out in the fairway. Hopefully hit a little draw. Just strike that one. All right, I believe this is like 138 yards. Got some wind in my face. Pulled it just a little bit. Green and regulation is a green and regulation, though, so you cannot complain one bit. Just a little left. All right, we got 130. Dead into the wind. Just got a full pitching wedge here. Not really full, probably just stock, I guess. Oh. Okay, I might get away with it. Yeah. What a great miss. Probably 10 feet. All right. At this moment, I was definitely thinking I need some birdie putts to drop, but it doesn't help when you're 30 feet from the pin. Good speed. That was a decent lag. All right, we got about 10 feet here. Really good shot considering I thought I chunked it in the water from the fairway. Goes a little left. We're going to try and make this one. Gain some ground on this kid. There we go. Got a birdie. All right, par 3 here, 136. But for some reason, I always hit it short on this hole. So I'm going up a club. I got a 9-iron. Hopefully do something cool for the camera here. Go in. Smooth 9-iron. Should be a nice, comfortable 9-iron for him.
Probably about 10 feet, I think.
All right, similar yardage, 138-ish. Took another 8-iron, just
Good
try to get
swing.
it up on the green.
All right, pin high.
The greens weren't the best condition, so absolutely hammered this putt. I barely touched it, as you can see.
A little firm, a little firm. Probably another 10, 12 footer here for birdie. Should break a little bit to the left. This green is absolutely baked out, so it's probably gonna be pretty quick. Here we go, 2 in a row.
Here we go.
Okay, so
There's
Ross
some
is
par here.
single-handedly
Brandon's
literally
little
killing
pass.
my lead in the first 3 holes. So, yeah, this one needs to go in the hole for sure.
The broomstick, good putt. Par 5 here. Hit it that way. Green's way over there. 520 yards into the wind. Try and step on one. Go for this one in 2. Should be fine. Yep.
Okay, I'm now only up 1, so what do? The one time we hit a draw with the driver. Sploosh!
Splash.
All right, taking a drop here. Hit out with a 6-iron. Hit this about 165-ish. A nice little layup to get onto the green.
All right, we got 230. I got hybrid. Hopefully just hit the green. If not, we're going to bail out right. Catch a piece. Catch a piece. Just right of the green, not bad.
All right, Ross hit a great shot. 90-something yards. We need to get on the green in 1 putt. I got a 56. We're just going to smooth it. Hit a little smoothie, get on the green.
Oh, be good.
Hit a little firm,
Dude, that thing like
but yeah.
graded. Whoa, sit. I was in that ground under repair right there, so I moved it. Got a little chip shot here. I got 60 degree. This green is firm because it's new, so I'm probably laying this just a little short. A little shorter than I would. Go in. Oh, sit. All right, well, we flew that a little further than we wanted to, but it's a birdie putt.
This is definitely the worst feeling putt I've ever had in my
That
life.
is a pure roll. Get down there.
Absolutely nowhere. Thought I was going to go. But it's okay, because we can save bogey, right? Wrong.
Oh,
Nice double.
that one's good. All right, surprise, we got about another 10 footer for birdie here to go 3 birds in a row. Let's hope we can make this. Should go just ever so slightly to the left up the hill. Oh, it went right on me.
My lead has completely diminished.
And he's not even playing bad.
Yeah.
I'm playing all right. All right, short par 4 here. There's no really advantage of hitting driver, so I'm gonna hit hybrid here. Try and hit a high fade. A little right and a little shorter than I want, but it's fine.
My go-to club when I'm in danger fails me.
Stay out of it.
All right, so 202 to the pin. This is not ideal.
All right, not sure if you can actually hear me, but 202 to the pin. Taking a 4-iron out of this shrubbery. This was a crazy lie, but I made it work. I really didn't know if I could get my 4-iron over that tree, and I did. Hit
What
a
a
tight
golf
little
shot.
draw.
It
It was so
right at the
nice.
flag. High draw. That could be really good. All right, we got 125. I got 50 degree. I'm gonna aim at that bunker just past the flag and hopefully hit a little draw in there. Long again. Carson with a pretty dang good 4-iron from 200 yards, just a little short of the green.
Yeah, Ross is absolutely cooking me, so we definitely need to get this one somewhat short. It already was when it landed, it already had a line, so I called it the Jesus line. So I didn't even move the ball, nothing like that, and just hit it on the line. And this is the outcome.
Looking good.
And I said, thank you, Jesus.
No, great putt. All right, we got, I don't know, 20-ish feet, 25-ish feet down the hill, breaking right. Yeah, if you want. See if we can't get lucky and roll one in here. It's about the same exact putt I had on 10. Oh, I left it short. Thank you.
Too bad Jesus can't help my green reading skills. Good putt, Carson.
Wow. All right, short par 4 here, downwind. I'm going to try and hit a high draw and get it close to the green. Or, not close, but probably like 70, 80 yards. Absolutely perfect. It's money.
You thought one top tee shot was bad? Try another. A simple punch out? Nah. All right, I really doubt you can hear me. I'm saying I'm going to take 4-iron. My ball is on some like rock sand. I mean, this sucker was hard, solid. The pin's to the left underneath that first far right tree, kind of right in front of me.
All right,
Pushed it out.
We hit a nuke there. We got 52 yards. Kind of a tough shot though. Pins up front. I got 60 degree. Oh, I pulled the nuts out of it. Sit. Not bad.
At this point, we got to get really lucky with the chip because Ross is literally pounding my face into the ground right now.
All right, we got about 12, 15 feet. Not a super hard putt. See if we can't make this. Oh, sit.
All right, this putt's got to drop. No, man.
Do it.
It's actually a good putt.
Oh, good putt. All right, 171, little downwind. Should be hitting 8-iron, but I have a 7, and I don't feel like going back to the cart. So I'm just gonna hit a little light 7. Hopefully hit a little fade. All right, I might have made a hole in one. Nope, a little left of it. That's it. Come down the hill. Come on. Come on.
All right, I'm taking 6-iron here. Hit a nice draw. Start at the right side of the green. You can see it on the front of the green. Roll. There it is. Yep, nice shot.
Carson hit a fantastic shot in there, probably 8 feet straight up the hill. I've got about 12 feet straight down the hill, breaking a pretty good bit to the left. So, see if we can't make this to get to 3 under. I guess it just doesn't turn.
All right, this would be a great putt to make. Give me a little bit of momentum going into the last hole that we're going to play. Knock him in, baby,
Good bird. All right, this has turned into an 8-hole match now because we had to skip the last hole. I'm currently 1 up, and Carson gets a shot here. So if he wins the hole, tied up. Just going to try and hit a high cut 3-wood. Hopefully it finishes over these trees over here.
I just want to quickly say how insane it is that he does exactly what he chooses to do on a golf course. All right, so I don't control my ball flight very well. So my complete intention was to go for the middle of the fairway, and I accidentally hit a cut. But hey, the cut was cutting.
Right down the middle.
All right, you definitely can't hear me. It's 158 to the middle, like 140 to clear the bunker. We got a 7-iron here. All I had in my head was the idea of chunking it into the water. So that's exactly what I did.
All right, 117 downwind. I'm going to try to rip at a 54 degree here. Somebody's drive just went past us. I yanked it.
I now have like a 93-yard pitch shot into the green that I have to put the ball inside of the hole to win. No, to tie. Sorry. And I pull it. L. The abrupt ending. Ross had a blitz to go play in at Stonebridge at 5:30. We had to skip 17. We turned it into a match play, 8 holes. Yeah, we played 8 holes. Came down to the last hole. Fast forward, you saw the video. Didn't go out in my favor, of course, but it's a college golfer. Did I expect to win? No. But, yeah, I mean, thanks for tuning in. Like I said earlier, we'll get the mics sorted out for the next video, the next match coming up this weekend, by the way, at the beach. That's going to be a good one. Hopefully the mics work then, because that's going to be a real headache. But, yeah, so the record's now 1-2.